Well, as the world starts to look a bit more like it did a year and a half ago, lots of people are embracing the return to normalcy. For one local memory care neighborhood, they're calling for a grand reopening. So here is more on the plans for the Kemper House Worthington. And I am so happy to have with me today from Kemper House Worthington, Alex Ciano. She is the Outreach Director, and Greg Sini, co-owner of Kemper House Worthington. Good to have you both back here.
Glad to be back, Robin. Thank you.
Greg, it must feel exhilarating, we'll say, to finally be at a point where your community can safely welcome in kind of the outside community. So how are you feeling about this reopening?
I'll tell you what, it's just, we're overjoyed with it. It's such a great time to allow our families to get back into our building and be with their loved one. And no longer do our families have to schedule appointments to visit their loved ones. And also there was a limitation, so you could only have 2 visitors for each resident. No longer is that the case. So you can bring as many family members and friends as you want to visit. Now, just know this, even though these restrictions are changing, it's up to the care community itself to sort of, how are they going to bring these on board? And at Kemper House, we've decided to sort of always push the envelope on that. So our building is fully open, so our families can visit and friends can visit anytime they want between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. 7 days a week. And eventually, we're going to get back to a norm in the sense that our building is open 24/7 for our residents and their families to get together with one another. So if you want to visit on a Sunday night at midnight just to check and see what's going on, you'll have that ability. But for right now, it's between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. 7 days a week, and it's totally changed the energy level within our community to have families and friends back in with our residents. We can't be more grateful to be at this point.
Absolutely. And Alex, you know, your title is Outreach Director. I imagine the outreach portion, right, has now gotten a lot better for you. You're able to actually do that. So what has changed between you and these potential families, between you and potential residents?
From an outreach standpoint, it's been such a blessing and so wonderful to have families come back in and potential families come back in and do in-person tours. It's so difficult to really drive home what we do when you're on a call like this. So being able to have them walk through our building and see exactly what we do has really been the biggest difference. And we're able to go back to doing family orientation in person, which is a dementia training that we do with all of our families, as well as care conferences, which is really kind of unique to our industry. We're so excited to do events like our grand reopening and invite the city of Worthington right here to our front yard to really be able to experience some of the things that we do. But the biggest outreach that we have, honestly, is getting our residents out into the community. We love to do that. We love to give them that opportunity, and we take them to places like COSI and concerts, and we're able to take them to the park. They've been waiting so long to, get back out and enjoy this beautiful city. So it's such a privilege to be able to do that for them.
All right, Alex, give us those details then of that grand reopening and what people can expect.
Yes, we're so excited to bring folks back into our community. Our grand reopening will be this Thursday, June 24th, 4 to 7 p.m. We will have amazing food prepared by Chef Amy and the rest of our Kemper kitchen. We will be able to do modified tours, so we can take you through the neighborhoods, and we'll have music and raffle prizes. You'll be able to really connect and meet with a lot of our Kemper crew. If you're in the neighborhood, stop by. Bring your family, bring everyone. And if you have questions about dementia or any cognitive decline, feel free to, stop by and chat with us. We'll have plenty of people to be able to, answer questions about brain and body health and really get you on your way to living a healthier and longer life. So come by.
Yeah, come by. And you can tell when you go there, everybody that works there and everybody that lives there just has such a great relationship, and it's a wonderful place to be. So definitely, if you're interested, stop by. Again, that is happening June 24th from 4 to 7. Go to KemperHouseWorthington.com for the details. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Robin.